I am 120 days into the rebuild of this YouTube channel from zero, and the channel has finally taken off because of one video. And then things started to get weird. So let me show you exactly what happened and how you can steal this for your own channel. In 120 days, we've gotten 207,000 views, 13,500 watch hours, 5,000 subscribers, and we have made $727 because we are monetized. So a quick recap for those that don't know. To be monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, I actually hit 1,000 subscribers in my first 60 days on YouTube, but I was nowhere close to 4,000 watch hours. I was actually only sitting at about 1,300 watch hours. But then one video did over 100,000 views. So I got about 6,200 watch hours from that video alone. So I got monetized. All you need is one video to pop off. That's it, right? So easy, so easy. So let's talk about that video. So going into Ask Studio, I'm going to attach my video, and then I'm gonna ask it, why did this video do so well? See what it says. Oh, okay, Ask Studio. While its click-through rate and audience satisfaction are the primary drivers, the real secret sauce here was how well the title and thumbnail identified a high pain point problem for your audience. Let's dissect this. So at 3.7% click-through rate, I don't think that's actually like a high click-through rate, but it is significantly above my typical channel average, which is 2.5 to 3.5. So obviously YouTube knew that like this video was, it was a good one for me. I actually think the real secret sauce is this: the strong audience satisfaction and community resonance. This is what the 2026 algorithm is loving right now. Overwhelmingly positive, masterclass, most useful advice they have ever received. You guys were crazy on this video. So shares and repeat views helped amplified or likely led to the amplification of its reach. So what didn't matter as much? Despite the high views, my average view duration is actually only 35.4%, which is below my typical range of 4.5 to 5 minutes. The click and the satisfaction mattered more in this video than how long people actually stayed to watch the entire video. And here's my little take on what I think happened with this video, and I'm calling it the novelty aspect. In the age of AI in 2026, there is so much copying, so much genericism. Is that even a word? I don't know. I'm making it up. There were a lot of comments mentioning how this was new, how it felt new. They hadn't even known it existed. They hadn't looked at that before. I'm not like trying to toot my own horn here, but like a genuine new idea or a new presentation or framing of a pretty common thing, like I'm just talking about titles here, is getting weighed so much more favorably in the algorithm than just repeated material. Now, that's just my theory, right? I don't know for sure, but we all like new things. And here's where it starts getting interesting. That video started to get recommended to old audiences of mine. So people who had seen videos or were subscribed to my travel channel were getting shown this video. Theory one, YouTube knows that this is under the same account, so it knows that I'm the same person that has these two YouTube channels. Theory two is that it doesn't actually know that, but the viewers that enjoyed my old channel, that subscribed to it or watched it, had similar viewing interest to this channel. And YouTube didn't necessarily even know that they were connected, but the algorithmed, I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more toward theory one. So the takeaway here isn't just like, you should have another channel. It's that YouTube isn't just matching your topics. It's matching watch behavior, viewer behavior, when it's trying to find pools of audience to show your videos to. And if you do have a previous channel or you do multiple channels, that's great news for you, because that means that YouTube is probably going to show those videos to past subscribers, so you don't actually even have to like necessarily push them yourself. Second thing is, people just started copying me. When you pop off, you have a video that does substantially better than your average videos on a channel. That video is called an outlier. And copying outliers is actually one of the top growth strategies on YouTube, because essentially, if a video pops off on a smaller channel and does really, really well, there is something special about that video. So that's why people copy it. And I don't blame them. That's the name of the game. Everybody does it. So going back to my video, if you want to copy it, I presented a new idea to a common problem, and I had a really good title and thumbnail because I had a high click-through rate. Which leads me to the sponsor of today's video, 1 of 10. So I've been using 1 of 10's AI thumbnail generator to help me get the ideas that are in my head out and actually generated into thumbnails. So let me show you what I mean. So for this video, I want it to be similar. I've given it 2 thumbnails I've already created. I've given it my new graph. I've told it my title and given it some little details. And now we are going to generate. I mean, all right, that's pretty good. But you know what? I want to give a different facial expression. Okay, we got a lot of different variants there. So, yep, I got my new stats there blurred out. I got my arrow, what worked, what didn't. I have my new graph. So let's do a small little edit here. Let's blur that. There we go. That's done. That thumbnail is done. So if you want to generate better YouTube thumbnail concepts faster, head right here and you could try it for just $1 for your first month. Or click the link in my description. Now, what do you do when you have a winning format? Well, you double down and you make another. My follow-up video has an even weirder story. So I had scheduled my follow-up video to go live at 6 a.m. and when I woke up at 7:30 and I was going through the comments, a lovely subscriber had informed me that one of the tips that I gave in that video actually might go against one of YouTube's policies. So I looked it up because I didn't know, and it was a bit of a gray area. It's not 100% clear, but it was a gray area. And anything that's gray, I don't want to be teaching to you guys. So what do I do now? What do I do with this video? So I quickly unlisted it while I re-edited the video and exported it and uploaded it onto my channel. Then I realized that the old video was actually still getting views because when it's unlisted, I guess it's still in people's cached subscriber box. So I then privated that first video. In the meanwhile, I was watching video B, my fixed clean version, absolutely tank. This is the real-time graph. You can click here, and this is what you're looking at. And what I saw continued my existential crisis because I now had just ruined this video, and this video was doing well. I knew it was going to do well, and it was doing well, and oh my goodness, what have I done? I decided to go back to the original video, and I opened it up in the YouTube editor, and I actually just cut out that little tip from the video, and then I made the video public again, and then privated the re-upload, so my second version of the video, because you don't want to have 2 versions of the same video out. Now here's the crazy part. As soon as it went public, it just resumed getting views. Like nothing had happened. It being unlisted and privated, it was almost 4 hours that it was just out of sub boxes, out of the algorithm. And look, as soon as I put it back to public, it just took off again. Like it made no difference. First hour after I made it public, it got more views than the multiple hours that the re-upload had gotten. There must be some sort of like performance data that YouTube gathers on a video right when it's initially uploaded, that it attaches to that video. Whereas when I re-uploaded a video, it was a brand new video and the new data that YouTube was gathering on it was not as good because maybe it was being shown to the same sub boxes and people had already seen it. So they're like, oh, I'm not gonna click on this again. And this isn't the first time it's happened to me. So I had a short on my old channel that went viral, and I mean like completely viral. And it started to attract the wrong audience. So I privated it, and I had it private for 8 months. And you'd think after that, if I had made it public again, that it'd be dead in the water, like it would tank, but it didn't. It just picked right back up and started growing again. Could this new upload have done better if I didn't do the whole unlist private little flippy floppy thing? Probably, maybe. What can you take from this story? So before you delete or re-upload a video, check to see if you can edit it first. You can go into any video. So if you like click the video, and then right there on the side is the editor. So you can click in, go trim and cut, and then add a new cut. Trim out any little mistakes that you might have made, because your re-upload is probably not going to perform as well, especially if you are re-uploading it right away. And so that video is just living right here forever, because you never want to delete a video because it deletes the watch history and viewing history of the people that have seen that video. Unless maybe you got like 2 views, in which case, don't worry about it. So now if you want to know what to do when YouTube stops showing your videos to people, you know, the follow-up video to my breakout video, that's this one, the one we were just talking about. I'm gonna go give it a watch.